Hey, what's up everyone? This is Zarina, your Upland newbie, bringing you the floor today, September 18th in all Upland cities. Hit the like and subscribe. Tell your friends about the promo link in my description that starts them off with 6,000 Upix in Upland. Alright, and let's look at the floor. So, I saw a big drop over there in Rutherford right after the fact, like right after I spent my 60,000 Upix that I had on hand for some collections properties. I go look at the floor and there's a frickin' Rutherford under 60,000 and I was waiting for it and simply missed it. But there it is. It's 58,798 Upix. I think it's a good deal. I would grab it if I still had my Upix on hand, but it's a little late for me now. But, you know, look at the dollar side. It's going down just a little bit, but that's also like if you start looking at the comparisons between the floor on the dollar side and the Upix side with other cities, the one with Rutherford's not that bad, like $43 to $58. Santa Clara's not that bad, 24 over to 37,000. Cleveland, you know, you're like 419, 6,998, but it's going down. Whereas if you look at other places, like some places, it's like no, it doesn't really make sense. Manhattan, so $58, and then you have 90,000 Upix and 90,300 Upix. So you can see there's a big difference there. It's like wow. So anyway, so look at those differences. As far as markups, if you go to Porto, around the $9 range, you'll find some undermints, like around 68% markups. But it's kind of like they're not special, so they are like, you know, under mint, but they're like not collections or anything. And for $9, when you see the floor is $4.17, maybe not like really worth your time right now. You might want to just hang on to your money and look for something else. I spent my Upix on some collection properties that were actually in Porto. I got one full collection property, I think the Sept, whatever. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. But I got one collection property filled, and then I also purchased one Sept. So there's like for the collection properties you need two, and I got one. So we'll see when I get the other one. But it was like almost like, I think it was like 30,000 Upix for that property at least. So yeah, that's Sept collection. We'll see what happens. But I was like, oh, you know, I have the Upix, and if I just keep saving up my Upix, I'll use it for another collection property. So one thing I want to show you also is this. This is some cheap properties right now for collections. Look at this, $3.15, and then it just goes up to $3.60, basically 68 cents. But it's a blue collection. I know, no big deal, but still, it's like, you know, wow, collection properties for as cheap as you can get them. Like that's like the dirt cheap, as cheap as you can sell. So if you're interested in getting some collection properties and just hanging on to them, who knows? One day these might really escalate in their value, and people are just throwing them away right now. On the Upix side, it's around 6,900 Upix, so not too bad either. So definitely, you know, maybe have the forethought to think ahead and buy up this collection while it's really cheap, because one day it may not be so cheap. And also, oh, look at this. This is a horrible shot of me. My green screen's not really working that well. This is horrible and turning me off. All right, look at my my game. I wanted to show you how I'm doing on legit leagues. So I'm losing, actually. Sadly, I'm not doing the best. I'm behind quite a bit, it looks like. So my competitor, Chunk Wagon, for the Bronze Bombers, he's got his Block Explorer up against my Block Explorer. Look at this. So if you look at it, it looks like we actually have very similar, like a lot of the same people, but his safety, no, not his safety, who is it? His defensive back did better, and his fullback did better, and like way better. So maybe I haven't played yet with my wide receiver, and maybe I'll get some points there. And maybe I haven't played with Jordan Poyer and could still come up. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not the best again with this stuff, but right now I do know that I'm behind. So let's hope my people come up. All right, everybody. See you in Upland.